This is a hot water tank, believe it or not. I have 12 volt power coming in, and that's my charge controller. Charges a bank of batteries. But the excess power, when it dumps the power into my hot water tank. And you can see the heating elements. Now originally I built a 6-gallon tank, but then I got thinking, well, I can add a couple more heating units and get a bigger tank and make tons of hot water. Now this is my lid. Oh, and there's the catch. It's just a big glass cup. Catches the distilled water. And this is my lid. And this is it. And what that is, that's a glass shade for a lamp fixture. And I glued it in the top, and there's a hole in the center, so that this way any condensate that forms on the glass or above it falls to the lowest point, which is where that hole is. Then it drips down into the glass, and then I catch it as distilled water. So that way it purifies the water, and I have tons of hot water, and I have distilled water on top of it. So that's how that works. So easy to build. Tank used was about $5, and it was taller than this, and what I did is I cut it down and cut the lid so it would fit down inside of it. So that way I get hot water, plus I make my own distilled water, and I only make about half a cup a day, 3/4 of a cup a day. Now this is a big cup, so it's, as far as measuring cups, it's probably about 2.5, maybe 3 cups of distilled water that I produce a day, as far as measured cups. And there are some things that you need distilled water for, like in an iron, or if you have a CPAP machine, that's supposed to use distilled water. Now my CPAP machine uses 12 volt power, believe it or not. It plugs into the wall, but it has an converter that changes the current from 110 house current to 12 volt. So if push come to shove, I could actually rewire that and make it 12 volt, make my own distilled water to put in that unit, and that way I'd be good to go. And this unit here is a 3,000 watt inverter, and I can use that for my sump pump in my basement. Also, if I get water on the floor in my basement, I can run a shop vac, so that when we have a loss of power, that way I can still have power to power things like refrigerators, freezers, or my sump pump. So there you go. I hope this video was helpful.